Road ghosting. Hey my friends, this is The Art of Prepping. Thanks for checking the video out today. So when we talk about road ghosting, what is this? Well, this is a discreet way to travel, way to increase privacy and safety. Why would you want to do this? It could be that in your region, you have a type of societal collapse. You may just have a higher need for privacy. You may be wanting to have a more private lifestyle just in general. So this is just an approach. Now, road ghosting is really avoiding standing out. And these kind of situations would include having to present identification and being exposed to cameras, and as well as any other technology that you can basically minimize. It's going to be beneficial. There's facial recognition software and technology in a lot of larger cities across the United States and in many other countries. It's very common for state police and other police departments to use license plate scanners on the highways. It's also common for hotels and motels to require identification to actually check in, as well as many campgrounds, even including mom and pop campgrounds, require identification. And this is going to get even worse the closer and faster we get to a cashless society. So what do we need to do here? So we can't really avoid all technology for the most part, unless you're just highly skilled at this approach to privacy. But a lot of us are not even aware of where the technologies are. And so you do the best you can to minimize it. But there are some things that we can do to kind of just take the edge off of it. And that would include not using a cell phone on a regular basis. In fact, maybe getting rid of your actual cell phone and just carry a burner phone with you, or a throwaway prepaid phone. And you just keep it off until you use it or need to use it. And it's even better if you can keep the battery out of it until you need to use it. If you're going out and just traveling, and this is not a lifestyle, and you just want more privacy and you want to do some ghosting on the road, you definitely want to stock up on your food and water and your essentials before you leave. You don't want to go a day or two and then have it to, restock and all that things that come with it. So definitely you want to restock. But if you need a restock, consider farmer markets, over large grocery chains. They're going to have a lot less surveillance technology there. And you want to refuel at smaller family-owned gas stations. You're not guaranteed that they're going to have less technology, but there is that possibility they're going to have lower tech stuff. Selecting a vehicle is a big deal when you're traveling and you're trying to be low profile. Be aware of how your vehicle looks, and can it be used as a stealth camper for stealth camping? And so you're going to have to pretty much rule out right away RVs, especially like Class A RVs. That's just going to be ridiculous. You're not going to blend in. Various types of camper vehicles, especially if you have like a pickup truck and you have an actual camper that goes into the bed of the truck, that just stands out too. But converted vans work well. Converted SUVs, especially the larger SUVs, work well. You can have a pickup truck with a topper in the back. They are low profile enough to not really get a lot of notice. So those are okay. And also you can car camp, especially if you're okay with that. If you have more than one or two people and you can't fit in the vehicle, bring a tent with you. So just be aware also of the gas mileage efficiency that you get out of your vehicle. Try to pay cash for gas and all your other goods when you're on the road. And really avoid large population centers. This kind of is common sense, but don't camp in an urban area, or don't hang out in an urban area when you're trying to not be noticed. Some parks and public lands are going to probably be the better options for most of us if we're really trying to stay away from hotels, motels, and campgrounds. So once again, stay off the internet, stay off the phone, stay off your GPS devices. And, just remember, a road ghost passes through and leaves no trace when possible. Just want to leave you here in closing with an idea, though, to kind of to help you out possibly if you are going to a strange location, maybe a larger town, and you just for some reason are forced to go in there. You may want to make a small cache with a small container outside of the city limits, and you can put some valuables in there, maybe some cash, maybe an ID in there, maybe a weapon or two, just so that you can have it. If something happens in that town, you won't be completely destitute. If you get robbed, they won't take everything. It's just an idea. And you can use even a small, it could be a water bottle to put these items in and bury it. So it's just something to consider. So assess the threats, analyze, mitigate, and plan accordingly. As always, thanks for checking the video out. You guys take care.